Hello, my fellow Americans. As your teleprompter reading the lying puppet of the so-called president, I have some very important news that may come as a bit of a surprise to you all. Just last night, Captain Crunch has confirmed to me that the dodo bird has officially gone extinct. I repeat, the dodo bird has officially gone extinct. General Mills and his troops have confronted the dodo bird and his henchmen, the saber-toothed tiger and the Tyrannosaurus rex, and killed them after a brief firefight just 5 minutes ago. Conspiracy theorists and scientists will tell you that the dodo bird has been extinct for years, that he has been on ice since the mid to late 17th century. Well, my PR department and I can assure you that is false. And with the threat of the dodo bird now gone thanks to me, the attack I ordered, and my awesomeness, I can now be assured that you will re-elect me for president and continue to give up, protect your freedoms from the dodo bird. Uh, in all seriousness, folks, Bin Laden's been dead for years, okay? Bin Laden's been dead for years. Everything the politicians and the mainstream media are saying is complete and total bullshit. They've claimed he's been dead at least 9 times in the last 10 years since the 9/11 attacks. Fox News reported that he died of an untreated lung condition just shortly after 9/11. Musharraf said that bin Laden kicked the bucket after 9/11 of kidney failure. Senate Minority Leader Harry Reid said that he probably died in the Pakistani earthquakes of 2005. Benazir Bhutto said that he was killed by Ahmed Omar Saeed Sheikh. It's only been a few days even, and our commander-in-chief has already changed the story. I mean, first bin Laden was killed at his compound after a firefight where his wife tried to shield him, and now apparently he was unarmed and the woman wasn't his wife. Bottom line is, it's confirmed that they had him on ice for years. I mean, they're just waiting to roll out his corpse. I mean, come on, how on earth could they have gotten a DNA sample in that short of a time? That's just. But anyway, even if we were to assume that somehow all this can just actually be true, just magically be true, no matter how ridiculous it is and how much they lie and contradict themselves. I mean, the fact is that bin Laden is dead doesn't mean a damn thing. It doesn't change anything. We're still bogged down in 3 unconstitutional, undeclared wars, if you include Libya, and believe me, I do. It's a war despite what they want to tell you. I mean, we still overthrow leaders and regimes. We still prop up brutal dictators only to have them thrown out like yesterday's trash when they're no longer convenient. I mean, we're still engaging in nation building and policing the world. I mean, what has it accomplished? Our troops' lives are being wasted in Vietnam-style quagmires. Countless civilians being slaughtered. In some cases, even murdered. Hatred, fear, and mistrust of America just growing throughout the world. Criminal corporations like Halliburton, which make up the military-industrial complex President Eisenhower warned us about, getting no-bid contracts, subsidies, just corporate welfare, just profiteering the hell out of this thing. More and more of our liberties being taken from us to supposedly protect us, like the Patriot Act, and wiretaps and searches without warrants, and the whole rape downs and porn scanners at the airports, and turning rights into privileges with free speech zones, and just beating the unholy crap out of anyone who dare protest for just any excuse. I mean, for what, really? I mean, this is the same government which has told us that Iraq had weapons of mass destruction if we didn't bomb them, the smoking gun would become a mushroom cloud, the same government that bailed out the bankers because they were too big to fail when they let other companies, which could also be argued to be too big to fail, die, like Merrill Lynch, for example. I mean, the same government that told us that the swine flu was going to be the next bubonic plague that was going to kill us all, yet the vaccine killed a lot more people than the swine flu ever could. I mean, with the establishment puppet Obama's poll numbers just going down the crapper, people waking up to the fact that both parties are controlled. They're bought and paid for by the bankers. They advance the same policies, with the only difference being their rhetoric. And Ron Paul running for president. I mean, he hasn't officially announced yet, but let's face it, he's going to run. And other factors, a diversion was in order, and that diversion apparently this time is Osama bin Laden. So I guess Heil to the chief. I'll see you guys next time.